my rap lyrics, the way I flow, is more on the smooth edge. The way I put my music together. I love music. I'm not into a lot of samples. I'm into more making music as what music should be. So I have a smooth type R&B type ballad type vibe. And so P came from my name, Paul. So you got Smooth P, Smooth Paul. First time I felt that God was calling me into music was pretty much when I was in high school. Like I started rapping prior to age of 17. And I was doing more of a positive rap. Wasn't doing it for the Lord, but it was more positive. And I just felt a call to do it for God, to pretty much listening to DC Talk. I think it was my first rap group that I had ever listened to. And I was like, man, they rapping about the Lord. And I took it to my heart. I was like, man, I could do that. So one day I just basically proceeded in writing a song about God. And my mom at the time didn't understand about me rapping about God. She thought that was the devil. She said, Dad, you don't supposed to rap about the Lord, you're supposed to preach about God. But in a way, I was preaching. But they didn't understand at that time, but now they do. I don't give the praise, thank you for being saved. I could have been cut off, man, in my wicked ways. But Jesus shed his blood, gave his life for you and me. My first rap?
Give us a little bit of the first rap that got you sort of.
Well, my first rap that got me started rapping was I had a rap. It was a positive rap. I said, let's know a little bit. I said, I'm like a scientist. I'm running supreme. I'm gonna tell you, homeboy, I'm like a green machine. I got money in my pocket. I got my E-tonic zone. And I'm gonna tell you, homeboy, you need to leave me alone. It's not the NFL or the NBA, but I'm rocking on this microphone just anyway. Come on, everybody, and get with me. If you didn't know, definitely you're going to see. That was my first rap, man. They used to call me the scientist in high school. They said, that's the guy that said, I'm a scientist. So hymns is more traditional because and that's what we all grew up on. Near the cross, I know it was the blood, like my mom and grandmother's called them, the blood songs. And rap music is more, like I said, more energetic, more with a beat, more edgy. But I've known Christian rappers that took the hymns and put rap beats to it. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. You know that. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. You know what I mean? I know it was the blood that saved me. You see, Jesus died on the cross, way on Calvary. If it wasn't for his blood, yeah, to save me, I don't know in this world what I would be. I could be lost in the world of sin without no hope. But Jesus, man, he's killed me up in the spiritual coat. I was freestyling, y'all, but you know how it is. Hey, what up? This is Small P. This is where it all started. The basement, you heard? It's the basement. That's where I produce most of all my stuff. Yo, all the CDs out there right now came from here. Where we was at earlier, that's why I did half my album at. You know what I mean? God is blessing. And this is not where it's going to stop. I have a vision. God said without a vision, the people will perish. I will be in that big building, looking out that big window, sit behind that big board. So, we want you to sit back and watch me represent for you. You feeling me? We're about to put a track together for this young lady. She's down in West Michigan. Her name is
Joanna Martino.
Joanna Martino. This is a Latin track that I'm going to try to put down for you. Alright?
So who are you?
Hi, I'm Daniel Patton. I'm a co-owner and COO of Skyway Entertainment. and we're getting ready to work on this track for Joanna Martino for her demo or her EP.
Who's this guy here?
I'm Smooth Pete, brother. Number one. Outstanding brother. Hurts. Yeah, he said, my brother, that's my crazy brother, but that's cool. He alright.
Oh, that track, man.
But you know, we about to do this track. What I'm working with right now is the MPC 2000 XL mini production. I got the motif. I got the Sonic Foundry Vegas software, and also got the Sony audio. And we're about to do this little track. Got the VF16 here. Check me out. Slow down a good tempo here. Y'all can bob y'all heads. Too fast. Too fast. We're gonna slow it down a little bit more. Here we go. What's up?
That part.
Huh?
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Alright, we like the little acoustic guitar now on the track one. Yeah, Smooth P, baby. This is how we do it, y'all. Here we go with the drum. Come on. Try again. Here we go. How we was talking about the vibe and the awards and how a fighter broke out and how people are still in the negativity side of this rap music. You got rappers in the secular world that are not getting along right now for odd reasons. But I believe God is doing a shifting in this hour. And he's going to make it where gospel rap, people that are really living for him and have a heart for the love of God to expound on the world with this new positive music of gospel hip hop. And he was telling me was talking, he was like how rap sales have went down and more people looking for more positive. And he said, man, don't you know how rap sales is going down? And me people's ears are starting to tune into something different. They're tired of hearing about the reels. They're tired of hearing about the girls. They're tired of hearing about trying to make all the money. I mean, you got people out here that's broke, people that lost jobs, but then you got somebody telling me I'm riding on dubs, I'm riding on gold, I'm riding in the car with all my girls, I got thousands in my pocket, but you got this family and that young person that all he sees is dead strung out on crack. His mom selling her body, trying to keep food on the table. You got kids living in a house with no heat, barely food on the table. But you got this rapper on the TV telling me that I got these rims, I got these girls. They showing them that image, but to get that image, it's not for everybody. But you got the young people, they won't go out here and try to live what they see. If they gotta rob somebody, if they got to hurt somebody to get what they see on TV, then they will. But on us, we're coming at them, telling them about Jesus Christ. He has everything for you. He has a plan. He has a different plan that you have a destiny. You can walk into your destiny. You don't have to be to the point where you feel like there's no return. That you could, or to the point where I can't have what they have. You can have all things. If God has it for you, He's the one that can give it to you. You don't have to look to the dope man. You don't have to look to the man that's robbing people to get a blessing or whatever he's getting. You can look to God, and God will give you everything that you need. So what we're basically showing them, if you turn to Jesus, He'll give you everything you need, and you won't have to go through circumstances and wind up in prison or wind up in your grave to try to get what God has for you. That's tight.
Yeah, yeah.
Dear God, I just want to take time out to say thank you for the opportunity, another chance to share my testimony. Come on.
I wanna thank you for giving me one more chance. I wanna thank you for loving me when I didn't love myself. Friends and family, they let me down, but God, you were still around. Wanna thank you for giving me one more
I'm feeling
chance.
stressed out. The guilt's playing tricks on my mind. I'm trying to stay focused and let my light shine. I'm feeling remorse, going through a divorce. Lord, help me see the man you want me to be. I know I should have put you first when I started my family, so you took it away from me. Now I got pain and misery. Lord, at the peace, you got me praying on my knees for my enemies. Cause all this jealousy and envy is killing me. I know you are my way out. That's why I put my trust in you. And best believe there is no doubt. I gotta keep it real low between me and you. When there was nothing I can do, you will help me through. I must admit I was confused and kinda blind. I could not see, but like this picture stayed in my mind. Cause I took the things I wanted first, I should have known better. Can't do nothing but cry. That's why I wrote this letter.
I wanna thank you for giving me one more chance. I wanna thank you for loving me when I didn't love myself. Friends and family, they let me down, but God, you were still around. Wanna thank you for giving me one more
You see, I
chance.
gotta stay strong, stay in this race, continue to press on. No matter how the devil keeps telling me what I did wrong. That was the past, this is the present. I wanna be saved to make it to heaven. God already told my sins forgiven, but you wanna keep me down, make my face carry a frown. Talk about me behind my back, just like I'm not around. But you claim you're still a friend, but you wanted that through the thick and thin. God was holding my hand, saying, son, I've been where you have been. And dear Lord, I just wanna thank you. I wanna give you all the praise and the glory, Jesus, for being there, watching over, protecting me, keeping bullets from coming my way, God. If it wasn't for you, God, I wouldn't be here. That's why I say thank you.
I wanna thank you for giving me one more chance. I wanna thank you for loving me when I didn't love myself. Friends and family, they let me down, but God, you are still around. I wanna thank you for giving me one more chance. I wanna thank you for giving me one more chance. I wanna thank you.